Part 8, leaving and returning. Nothing can bring you peace but yourself. Build therefore your own world. Each soul contains the whole. I am part or particle of God. The universe is the externalization of the soul. The ontology of self-reliance. The self is not within the world. The world is within the self. Self-reliance is cosmic coherence perceived from within. Dependence is illusion born of fragmented sight. The soul that trusts itself participates in the divine necessity. To act originally is to affirm creation and ongoing. The self is God's experiment in individuality. The law of correspondence. The world is the mind made visible. Every outer phenomenon mirrors an inner motion. Nature speaks the soul's syntax in matter. Thought precipitates as landscape. Passion condenses as weather. To know the world truly is to recognize one's own reflection enlarged. The visible is the self's self-portrait in motion. The metaphysics of action. Action is the translation of being into form. Every act is a miniature Genesis. The universe waits upon human initiative to complete its design. Creation continues. Wherever freedom acts without fear. Inertia is the soul's refusal of its own power. The self's authority is measured by the number of worlds it engenders. The solitude of creation. Solitude is not withdrawal, but participation within mediation. The self stands alone because divinity admits no second. Companionship begins only after the self is entire. True communion occurs between wholes, not halves. The multitude gathers around those who are already self-sufficient. The solitary becomes universal. The lamp and the mirror. The empiricist holds a mirror. The seer carries a lamp. The mirror records what is. The lamp creates what may be. Knowledge that reflects decays. Knowledge that illumines multiplies. The lamp flame is faith and inner law. To perceive is to project light outward until the world responds. Self-reliance is a lamp of being kept burning in the winds of doubt. The unity of all souls. Each soul is a window of one infinite consciousness. To honor another's integrity is to honor one's own. The divine circulates through every individuality like a breath. The oversoul is the grammar of existence. We are its idiom. When one self awakens, all selves heighten. All selves brighten imperceptibly. The cosmos is a single conversation spoken in countless voices. The economy of genius. Genius is obedience to one's own necessity. Every original mind is an instrument of universal equilibrium. To imitate is to interrupt the circulation of divinity. The self's authenticity replenishes the world's creative budget. The true gift is not a product, but an example. The cosmos thrives on expenditure of genius. The moral law of creation. Creation and conscience are identical acts seen from different sides. To do good is to create beauty. To create beauty is to affirm truth. The moral law is not imposed. It emerges as form achieves integrity. Vice is form without inward correspondence. Virtue is design aligned with origin. The cosmos is moral because it is aesthetic. The infinite reciprocity. To receive from the universe, give to it your originality. Each thought returns multiplied when offered freely. Gratitude is the universe recognizing itself in motion. The self's expenditure is the cosmos' income. The circle is the emblem of perfect exchange. God gives through those who cease to hoard their divinity. The transparent individual. The highest self is invisible, for it obstructs nothing. Transparency is the soul's participation in the divine medium. The enlightened are not distinguished by light, but by permeability. The transparent self refracts the universal without distortion. To be transparent is to have to motive. To be transparent is to have no motive but manifestation. When the self disappears, the cosmos becomes articulate. The celestial citizenship. The self-reliant lives not in isolation, but in cosmic polity. Heaven is not a place, but the order produced by inward law. Each moral act refounders the universe on justice. To obey oneself rightly is to harmonize with the celestial constitution. The true republic is invisible and infinite. The stars are its signature. Last axiom, the conduct of infinity. And we will close with this one tonight. The self is the universe learning to speak in the first person. The cosmos is the self multiplied to innumerable perspectives. To trust one's nature is to collaborate with God's experiment. Freedom is the rhythm of divinity expressed through matter. The universe expands wherever a self acts with integrity. The final act of self-reliance is to realize that the self never was alone. And so we close with thinking about the final act of self-reliance is to realize that the self never was alone. And that's the end of Leaving and Returning, Part 8. Good night.